Speaking of old games, let's take a look at this. Y'all recognize that sound? Let's reset. Let's look at that again. Ooh. Ooh, that's a good looking... That's a good looking Sega CD logo. Mr. Nuts. I've never played Mr. Nuts before. I've never even played Arrow the Acrobat. I'd be curious though. What are we playing today? Well, a lot of people are talking about that Star Wars, right? I haven't seen Andor Season 2 yet. I would love to, but I'm waiting for a friend who wants to watch it with me, so I'm holding off. A long time ago when it got so far, far away. Oh, look at that frame rate. This is Rebel Assault, friends. Also, this audio is very low. Let's see if we can fix that. You want to hear that? Good Lucas audio.
Have won their first victory against the evil Galactic Empire. Who, under the command of Darth
look
Vader,
at this mess of pixels.
rule the galaxy with an iron fist.
Complete lack of V-Sync.
The Empire, however, is far from defeated.
Oh, there's not enough colors on that orb of a Death Star. Or this movie still of Luke kicking and then looking pensively at the two suns. Tatooine. Oh, this frame rate.
Rookie 1, welcome to Collidor.
So I had this game for PC. I did not remember that this game also came out on Sega CD. If I'm not mistaken, this game I think is also on PlayStation 1. If it's any better or not, I have no clue, if I'm being quite honest. MovieGames.com. Rebel Assault. 1993. Yes, there was a 3DO version, which, is that one better? I don't think so. I don't know. The Star Wars for 32X. Yeah, the is it Star Wars Arcade or Star Wars? I think it might be Star Wars Arcade, right? Right? I have it. I thought about loading that up too. Yeah, Star Wars Arcade 32X. That's right. But yeah, Rebel Assault. This only came out on PC, but apparently there was a Mac version.
It is a period of
And also
war.
Sega CD and 3DO,
Rebel
because,
spaceships striking from a hidden base.
friends, we are in the multimedia age. If you've never seen this game before, well, you are in for a treat. Let's change our controls to flight mode because I need that Y-axis to be reversed, but I'm going to be toggling that back and forth quite a bit. You will see why in a little bit. I'm not the kind of sicko that needs inverted all the time, but this game is a bit confusing otherwise. That's us.
Rookie 1 to TACCOM control. Request clearance for departure. This is TACCOM control.
Oh, look
Clearance
at
granted.
these
Is that you,
pixels.
kid?
It's very much a 3DO slash Jaguar style game. I agree.
I wish I could be with you.
It was the only other console it came out on was the 3DO, aside from the PC and Mac. So, again, I had this on PC. It looked better than this. I can guarantee you that. I don't have a copy of it anymore. Actually, no, that's a lie. I do have it on a CD in the other room, but I would have no way of loading that up because I need DOSBox or something to tie it to, right? Let's go through this Beggar's Canyon.
Green leader to Rookie 1. Are you ready? Yes, sir. Good. We're approaching the canyon run. Begin with basic flight maneuvers.
You know,
Follow our
1993,
lead and stay clear of the walls.
I would have thought, and I did, think this looks pretty rad. Oh, but this controls like crap. Here's the thing that a lot of people don't realize about this game. I'm using, obviously, the D-pad to hold right, and this is as hard as I can turn. Let's try this again.
Stay tight, follow our lead, and stay clear of the wall.
So down is to fly up. Up goes down, obviously, right? Turning left. Avoiding this canyon. Turning right.
Stay tight, follow our lead, and stay...
I'm not being honest, friends. This game. Okay. Let's reset. What you need to do is the reason, you don't remember how I mentioned it's like, hey, I'm reversing the controls on this so I can use down to go up and yada yada, right? The flight controls. The reason you need that, for me personally, especially, is because to turn your jet or plane, whatever you're flying, you have to hold down on the D-pad as well. So it's like, not only are you turning as if you're rolling your jet, you have to hold down just to like bring the nose up, to like turn more. Funnily enough, it does also make you go up. So figure it out. Just like a real airplane. Sorry, let's skip these cutscenes. I've seen them enough. We might see them even more because... So like, I need to turn the plane using the D-pad, or like to roll the body, right? And then I need to press down on the D-pad, or it would be up if I didn't reverse my controls, to get my plane to actually move the hell over. It doesn't feel good. The main reason this feels as bad as it does is because the FMV is fucking stupid. Because it's like, you have no control over like how the camera's FMV thing is moving, right? So you kind of just have to guess and hope to God that like when I make these turns, you don't roll right into where the FMV is like, nope, you shouldn't be there, right? It's like the equivalent of like, what's that game show for kids that did like the video game stuff in it, where like it had like the final game would be like whatever this green screened like action sequence that, you know, the kids would like jump into. It's kind of like doing that with this game. Also, now we're in a different sequence where we need to shoot, but all you're doing is controlling the cursor and the plane on the screen. So we're going to change it back to pad mode, which just means not inverted flight controls. Oh, look how good this laser shooting is. And this frame rate. Let's line this sucker up. Come on. This is just a mess of pixels. But yes, it's canon. You're right. On a CRT, this could hypothetically look better. Hypothetically, right? For instance, if I was to turn on this, y'all know at home, I don't typically do a lot of filters and stuff when it comes to like, you know, a lot of like this emulation stuff, right? But if I turn on like RF TV mode per se, right? Ooh, look how much this text got blurred up. I'm gonna change it back to normal. Nice and crisp, fully readable. Oh yeah, and the phosphorus glow. Yes, absolutely. Let's change this to component actually for TV mode. Ooh, look at that blurriness. Let's try this. Do you really think this is better? Do you really think this is better? I'm not sure it's K-On. If it was on actual hardware, maybe I'd give it to you, right? Maybe slightly better, but very much worse in other ways, right? Oh god, I just ran into that little canyon piece, and of course it hurt me. This music is going off the chain, and nothing is happening in the game. Oh, there's a little bug droid here. I mean, it's making the Star Wars sounds, right? Isn't that good enough? Isn't that good enough? I cannot stand to look at this blurry shit anymore. I need to set this back. Oh, it's so bad. I cannot tell if this is actually better or worse. I'm not gonna lie. Great.
Well done, Rookie One. It looks like you've earned yourself an A-wing.
It's got voice acting.
Don't try any stunts
It's
with
got...
Commander Farrell. He
Yeah.
won't appreciate it.
My Hero Zero, that's exactly my point. Even back then, right? TIE Fighter didn't come out until a year after, if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check. Let me double check on that. Sort of save state town also. Because good God.
Rookie
No,
One,
shut up.
this is
Stop it, video game. Stop it. Let's just go, is there not a pause button here somewhere? There it is. Pause. Rebel Assault, right? Ooh, Dark Forces. That's a good game. Oh man, Dark Forces rules. What am I doing? I should just go the other way around. There we go. Maniac Mansion, 1987. A classic. There's Last Crusade. Monkey Island, 1990. Rebel Assault, 1993. Right after Sam & Max hit the road, which is an incredible adventure game. Shouts to Tricky Banana. Tricky is playing, oh shoot, what's the name of it? Not Sam & Max hit the road, but the one that Telltale did. Those are pretty alright. They're not bad. Shouts to Tricky Banana. Here it is. Star Wars X-Wing. Wow, same year. I thought it was the year after. Is it because TIE Fighter is the year after? There it is. Yeah, TIE Fighter is the year after. Okay. And yeah, X-Wing is within the same year. That's interesting. Okay. I forgot about that. That's sick. Here's Star Wars Arcade. Of course. Man, TIE Fighter is so good. But this collector's edition CD-ROM has actually some neat additions to it. Dark Forces as well. Full Throttle. Love to see the Dig. Even the Dig. I love the Dig. Robert Patrick as the main character. Goddamn T-1000 himself. Ugh. Rebel Assault and X-Wing. Sure. Yeah, a lot of bundles. Which is one that include. Yeah, there it is. X-Wing versus TIE Fighter. Not Flight School though. Yeah, there it is. This is the quote-unquote best one. I like TIE Fighter because TIE Fighter had a more interesting single-player campaign, in my opinion, right? But, you know, this one looked better. Had textures on the ships. Ugh, yuck, Star Wars Master Teres Kasi. Anyways, let's go back to the game. But yeah, sometimes back then all you needed was the game to sound and like to make the laser sounds, make the lightsaber sounds, make the ship sounds, right? Like sometimes that's really all you needed. And it was still pretty goddamn good. Leave it pause.
All right, before we begin, let's get
Try to filter on this screen. Let's try the component one again.
Hot shots. If you want to impress me,
That's
show me
better.
control
It is
and
better.
discipline. Without them, you won't stand a
It's much
chance
better with
against
this
the
pixel
Empire.
art
Do I make myself clear?
than it is with the
Yes, sir. Good. No.
than it is with the FMV stuff for sure. Just because the blocks on the FMV are way too big to actually get any like decent looking dithering effect, right? It's Kaon. Yeah, exactly. Like the interweaving of the dither actually makes a difference here. I'm going to turn up the dither a little bit, make on RF
Follow
mode.
me into the asteroid
Ooh, that's too
field.
much.
Shoot the ice asteroid.
That just makes me look on. It just looks drunk,
But dodge
you know.
the rocky ones.
Oh God! But look at this. Dodge. What am I dodging? Hey, Hammerin, how's it going? I can't look at this when it's doing this dog shit FMV. It looks too bad. Oh God. Like for the pixel art drawn stuff, it's way better. With this, it's just unclear, right? I love the what sound. I agree, Cameron. I would also agree it's a fun laser shooting sound, right? You're gonna hear it a lot in this game, that's for sure. Ugh, I didn't dodge. The only way you can dodge that stuff is like I can't hit a button to like move, right? Notably, I have to like jeez. I have to like move this slow ass cursor, which I cannot make it move faster. Go to like the edges to like nudge my A-wing a little bit left and right or up and down to dodge these stupid asteroids, but you can't scroll fast enough to like dodge all of them because it's a bad video game. But on PC, you would either use you could use your mouse or you could use a joystick for some reason to control that cursor around, which it moved way faster. Way faster. So you could actually move out of the way of that stuff.
Welcome to Colidor. This is Commander Rumor Lane.
But for whatever reason, they slow down like
Leading you through the last phase
the
of your
cursor
flight
speed on
training.
this, which
Any
makes
questions?
sense to a point, but it's like way too slow.
No, ma'am.
Good. You impressed Commander Farrell. That's not easy. Me, I'm a little more forgiving, but the course ahead isn't.
Okay.
So follow me closely, and may the Force be with you.
Also, the music just disappeared for some reason. Here we go. Oh God, I have to control this again in flight mode. Here we go. Again, same thing. I have to turn and then press down or up on the D-pad to actually move the ship left or right. And of course, that makes you move up, which sometimes you don't want to do. Such as this case, where I have to fly... Oh, no, not this case. So it'll be a case where I have to, like, fly under an objective. Also, I can't make out what the hell I'm seeing on screen at all. The blocking on these pixels is ridiculous. I would also note... Oh, Jesus. Everything is kind of the same color? Like, I don't remember the color palette being this limited on the PC for sure. But, you know, they had to reduce the colors down for this to fit it on. Or not fit it on, but like to like make it run half decently, probably, right? Also, I'm mostly just staying in the middle of the screen here, thankfully. God. Again, having to like hold down to go up is very silly. Or sorry, hold down to turn, I mean. This has got... Oh, God. At least it's the end.
Well done, Rookie One. We can use more pilots like
Just
you.
only had a 512 color palette. Yeah.
Follow me to base and we'll get you assigned to a squad.
That tracks.
And while we're waiting, I'll let you buy me a drink for that fancy fly-in.
Great. Password Leany for those playing along at home, I guess. But yeah, this game would never play on like Super Nintendo hardware, that's for sure, right? All this amazing CD audio it's on. All those what laser sounds that Hammer loves. You're not gonna get that. God, look at this! Look at this! It's just that scene in the movie. Also, that Star Destroyer is wiggling out of control.
Your report, Commander.
We have them, Lord Vader.
Look at this
Within
guy.
moments, our troops will board their ship.
Our
We'll then have the
troops.
stolen plans back in our possession.
I'm a fascist.
And
Yeah.
Princess Leia as well.
As well.
I shall
Yeah.
oversee her interrogation personally.
I'm glad they move Darth Vader's head a little bit so you can tell it's him speaking. So I wouldn't be able to tell from his voice, right?
Oh no, that sounds like a tractor
Oh
beam.
gosh, this needs V-Sync real bad.
We're doomed. I'm afraid there'll be no escape for the princess this time.
That looked good. Ooh, wait, oh god, do you see that? You could like see right in the middle where it was the only drawable area that was like had any animation. It was like literally drawn in a circle. It's like those pixels were shifting inside
I'm
it.
not getting
That's
there.
incredible.
It's restricted. Oh, I'm going to regret this.
That looks good. This looks
Are you
great.
sure this thing is safe?
You know, some of this looks pretty okay. It's sometimes it's not good at all, but
Lord Vader, the battle station plans are not on board this ship, and no transmissions were made. An escape
you can
pod
only
was
see
jettisoned
this
during
guy's
the fighting.
eyes and like this much of
No
his
life
mouth
forms were
move,
present.
right?
She must have hidden the plans in the escape pod. Send a detachment down to retrieve them. See to it personally, Commander. There will be no one to stop us this time.
I'm not sure if that's James
Yes,
Earl
sir.
Jones or not. I can't tell. The audio fidelity is too low. It could be.
Have you ever flown in...
You know,
Attention all pilots. Report to battle stations
1993.
immediately. Tatooine base is under attack.
Maybe James Earl Jones wasn't too busy.
Well, kid, I think it's time you graduated to an X-Wing.
All right.
Okay, team, this is for real now. Check in.
Rookie 1 standing by. Mara standing by.
Oh, that guy's gonna die.
Stay sharp. There's a Star Destroyer in orbit. Probably coordinating the attack below. We'll have to take out its command center, or we won't stand a chance on the surface. Okay, here we go.
There you go. This part, I remember this being kind of rad. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, check this out. Oh god, I need to hold on. Set this back to pad mode because again, we're not actually flying the ship. It's a rail shooter at this point, right? It's like I'm only moving this cursor on the screen. In this extremely low frame rate video, shoot these targets. Yeah, the theater experience. This high quality theater THX coming out of the Sega CD. Come on, hit this goddamn thing. Oh, God. There we go. It's like, again, I'm like trying to micro adjust these movements with this cursor. It is not easy. It's also, you have to like get the shot kind of dead on. You can't just like... Oh my god! Like, you see that cursor turning yellow, but I'm still not hitting it, right? Come on, blow up those shield generators, just like in the movies. Come on. Alright, well that one's not going, so let's get this one. Oh, this frame rate. Rough stuff. What is hitting me? Oh my god, please blow up. More lasers. A whole line of them. Ow. It's like the hit detection on this stuff is not incredible. Also, we've blown up all these lasers, so now we're just... You gotta stay on the ride! Don't... You can't end the ride early and fly like a real plane, so... Come on. Oh my god. Still hit these at a distance, kind of. Oh my god. Please just blow up already. There we go. I just gotta stay on the ride. I can't just jump up there, right? It's not that kind of game. You gotta sit in your plane and wait. And then do this sequence all over again. Here we go. Again, I don't know what just hit me, but... Great, got one. Also, I love how many, like, frames of animation are on the, like, the bullet laser shots that are, like, hitting this thing, but the video is moving at, like, maybe 5 frames per second, you know? But those laser shots, they got great animation on them, right? Come on, blow up, you son of a... Oh. At least our health is regenerating. That's nice. Look, I love Star Wars. I do. I highly enjoy Star Wars. I don't always love Star Wars, critically, crucially. But like, in this era, it was really hard for them to do wrong. Even with a product like this. Okay, we blow up the other generator. Great. Have to wait.
Rookie 1, arm
Here
your
we go.
torpedoes and make your attack run.
Torpedoes armed.
Great shot.
No explosion on screen.
Down there and hope we're not too late.
No direct hit. It just... Yeah, you did it. Good job, kid. Now fly out and then it explodes. Password Thrawn. Great. Got a bonus for getting the torpedo hit. I think you can like actually miss that and still continue. It's like there are times where you can like fail the objective, but you keep going. Why does your character look like the lead singer of Glass Tiger? It's not this character. This character's not us, Cameron. But I can see what you're seeing.
Hold on, Hack. We're on
We're
our
this
way.
rookie here, which you don't really get to see their face, except at the beginning of the game, and you have like a visor on blocking
Better,
it.
kid. We're in pretty bad shape. Hurry, 2. No, wait. Make it 3 TIE fighters.
Oh no!
They're firing.
Our buddy! Well,
Hack!
see you later, Hack. This level sucks. Also, I need to change this back to flight mode yet again. I find it interesting you can like pause this at like any time. and like not just are you pausing any time, it's like the game continues right up to like the FMV that it was already playing.
We have to take them out before they can alert
Oh, I thought they said heck. I don't know, maybe I got it wrong. Maybe his name isn't Hack, it's Heck. Alright, let's blow up these before we get to the end of the stage. It's just this level again. We're pressing down on the D-pad to turn really annoyingly again. I just need the last one. Just give me the last one. Come on, video game. Oh, this is rough.
I found where they're coming from. Take the path
Yeah?
to the left.
God. Oh my god, please just hit it. Fuck.
We don't have much time.
Get him. Get him. Just... Please just...
We're too late.
Yeah.
We have to take them out before they can alert their command of our presence.
Well, you don't say. Come on. Sometimes you can get lucky. You literally just get all three of them right at the gate. Great! Fantastic, we got them all. Level's done. It's fucking bullshit game.
Need a little help out here?
Glad you could join us, Captain. Empire is deploying ground forces at the Mos Eisley spaceport.
We're going to Mos Eisley, just like in the movie, friends.
Let's do what we can here and regroup at Gamma Base.
Check. Rookie 1,
I read you, Commander.
Okay.
stay here with Sims and Harris and take out as many ground targets as you can. I'll cut off their supply lines. When it gets too heavy, leave orbit and rendezvous with the fleet.
Sure you don't want to try that line read again? Maybe connect those two sentences? Let's go back to... Oh, no. Hold on. Pad mode. This is just the 3 stages over and over, like the Atari games. Not quite. It's chaos. Just this beginning part, if I'm being quite honest. Let's blow up these ground targets. We will start to see new stages in just a moment. I think we have to do that canyon. No, not canyon. Come on. Oh my god. Again, the cursor is yellow, but it does not hit. It's like, even though my shot is absolutely landing on that, it still does not. I think there's one more stage that will look similar. It's K-On, and then it will be all new stuff after that. If you can imagine, yes, there is, of course, a Death Star run level, right? Oh my god. Could you imagine? Again, I bring up this scenario a lot. Can you imagine paying a full price of $50 to $60 back in the day and getting this? I remember seeing this game in video game magazines, thinking it looked like the coolest goddamn best graphics of all time game I've ever seen in my entire life. Mind you, again, I got this on PC, so it was better than this game, because more colors, right? Also worthy of note, like, it would also depend on how fast your CD drive could run at the time, right? Because this game, if I recall correctly, did not install fully to your hard drive. it played off the
Okay,
CD.
we've done all we can. I read 3 TIE fighters coming up fast at .04.
So if your
We must have
CD
missed-
drive ran less than the like a ×2 speed, possibly a 4, these scenes are gonna chug even slower, right? Yeah, none of the games did back then with CD stuff, right? Your hard drives just weren't that big yet. Exactly. It's chaotic. That was way too much even for most people, right? Like,
There's one on my tail. I can't shake him.
Shut up.
Shake him.
you'll be fine.
Stay on course, Harris. We'll lose them in the
Stay on
asteroid
course, not stay on target. Stay on course. Alright, so we're doing asteroids again. This is actually harder. I actually have to, like, dodge the way out of a lot of these ones that are coming at my face. I do have to also hit these targets, so I'll be kind of quick about it. Again, very ambiguous. I don't know what direction to go in for that rock. Oh, God. And your cursor only goes so fast. And there's TIE fighters coming at you. I guess we ran to that asteroid. Again, the FMV just kind of takes you wherever it wants to take you. And my cursor is not on the right side of the screen. I'm screwed, so you just have to make some guesses. God. You can absolutely run into these ones I have to shoot. I need to hit that TIE fighter. Get out of here. Ugh. Move the cursor the other way. Okay. Fuck. Again, it's because you're on rails. It's like you have no idea which way you're supposed to be dodging. You just have to guess. I think that was... yeah, great. So swimmy. And this cursor is just so slow. It does not help. Which is great because I have to shoot things that are in the middle of my screen, of course. God. I gotta fly through this donut, which I guess I'll just aim in the middle of it. Incredible, just like the movies.
Good job, team. Now let's get out of here.
Fantastic. Love to see it. But again, like, this game is trash. But oh my god, did I fall for this game when I was a kid. You just don't know better, right? You see this FMV, you're like, this is video games. This is absolutely, this is the future, right? Like with the way this game sounds and full motion video, I just didn't know any better at the time. This is not even full motion video, technically, this part, right?
I am not interested in your excuses, Commander.
It's like kind of interweaved in, but
In this sector.
Yes, sir. Then it is only a matter of time.
this is like basically they took some JPEGs and chopped them up a little bit. Or not, sorry, not JPEGs. Didn't have JPEGs back then. So bitmaps, if I had to guess. Look at this, new levels, is Kaon. We're on Hoth now, right? Because Star Wars. So let's get in that speeder. It's still FMB, just with no budget animation. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Return at once. Imperial walkers have been spotted near the outer perimeter.
That would be the accurate way to describe that for sure.
I copy, Control. I'm on my way.
Look at this. Look at this cool walker, though, right? That looks okay. A little bland on the scenery, but it looks okay when it moves.
Rookie One, good to have you on board. Let's get this over with.
It's just this part of the movies.
Come to 513 Mark 4.
I love this part of the movies.
Copy
It's the
that.
best. It's one of the best parts about, you know, Empire Strikes Back is this Hoth battle, right?
Unlock
So
the
here we go.
navigation computer. Arm your assault guns. Now follow me.
Look at this. Oh, it's... This walker looks weird. You have to shoot off this dithered mess off of it.
Choose your attack run. I'll cover for you.
Oh, God. Like all these different parts of its armor you gotta blast, right? Also, I cannot see that thing on screen anymore. We didn't take too much damage, we're fine. Again, your health does slowly regenerate.
449 Mark 1.
If I'm not mistaken, if I can shoot all these panels off, I don't have to do like the cable tow minigame to like trip it and make it fall over, right?
Watch it now.
Yeah. We're doing plenty of work on it, though. Great. I don't know, I used to think this part was actually pretty okay. It's very silly, but this is better than, you know, waiting for that Star Destroyer part. Come on. Get the inside. Ow. I don't know what hit me there.
Coming around.
I do wish the music loops were a little bit longer,
Behind me now.
but only so much space on that CD, right? Alright, get it right in the butt.
Stay out.
Ah, I think we ran into it a little bit there. I think we'll be okay, though. Got all its life down. It should just blow up. Yeah, there we go. Great.
Oh, great shooting. Now let's go home.
If I'm not mistaken, like I said, if I didn't get the life bar of the walker all the way down in that, I would have had to do like a cable tow minigame to trip the walker over, but it's like kind of hard to target. And if you don't get that, then you fail the mission,
I'm losing
right?
power. I'm
But
going
you
down.
can win still if you did that.
Hold on, I'm coming. Don't worry about me. Just get back and protect the transports.
Oh no, we're getting shot down. Or we got hit and we're going down, I guess.
I'll relay your coordinates to control.
Again, just like the movie when that happens to Luke, right?
But sir, Rookie One is still out there.
I'm sorry, there's no time. We must evacuate immediately.
Alright. Ooh, listen to that struggling CD audio. Yeah, it's just like the scene from the movie. Cool as hell! Oh no, but now look, now we're doing an on-foot sequence.
There he is.
With this very good animation.
Wait, you, halt.
Incredible! Oh, look at this run! That's good 3D animation. Alright, now we're doing a shooter sequence. He walks like he has a full diaper. It's one of these Star Troopers. You know? Look at this shitty little laser blast coming out of my gun. Because why the fuck not? Also, you'll note, look how my cursor moves when I tap it. So I'm going to shoot this guy first. Hold on. It's like, see if I tap to the right, it moves like literally one square on the screen over at a time, right? Alright, here we go. What if there's also pathing? I'm going to choose to the right because if you go to the left, which you would not know if you've never played this game before, instant kill. You get like trapped and you get like basically captured by the enemies and that's it.
Right there.
And you lose a life. Because this game is an asshole. That's why. Also, worthy of note, I can't shoot these guys until they're ready to be actually like targeted. So like I can be shooting over top of them non-stop and it won't actually work until they're fully in the frame. And the only way I'll know if they're fully in frame is if my cursor slightly auto-targets onto them. Oh god. Also, as you can see, this targeting, not great! I hit that guy multiple times, it didn't do shit. Because it actually has to, like, glom onto them, right? Which, when we get to the next sequence, this might be a problem. I'll explain in a bit. I have not been able to get past this sequence playing this version of the game. Alright, here we go. Again, another 50-50 chance. If I choose to the right, instant death. So we're gonna go down. Because this game is bullshit. Another shooting sequence. Great. Again, can't hit the guy until he's... Oh, come on. We're dead. We're dead. We're super dead. Unless I can somehow keep this together. Because this just... It just doesn't target. It just doesn't target them. Thankfully, they can hit blind side of a barn. We're getting the fuck out of here. Thank God. Thank God. I can't believe I actually did that.
Stop right there. Stop that pilot.
Normally, because I can't hit that guy at the top, it's like, you just eat a hit and you're dead. Never tell me the odds. That's my hero's hero. Yeah. Just like my hero, Han Solo. Great. Great, great, great. Password Mort if you're playing at home. Protect the rebel transport. Alright, here we go. Hey, bud.
Rookie One, is that you?
In the flesh. Can you use another hand?
Well, no, but I can sure use another pilot. There's another wave of tides coming in. Protect the transport until
I don't know what she meant by that. Like, literally a hand? Oh god. Come on. Come on. This is actually pretty alright. I'm not gonna lie. As soon as you're in an X-Wing, these sequences are Star Wars arcade-esque, right? Could do worse. Also, we're getting shot up like hell. It's not good, as you can see from the shooting. It's not incredible. But when it works, when it decides to work, I've seen worse. Not much worse. But, you know. Let's see how many times it makes us loop this. We have a lot of pilots, though, at least, which is good. We're already past way further than I thought we'd get in this game, if I'm being quite honest, right? So... Ah, come on. Come on. There we go. I need health. Oh my god. these. I think one more hit, we're toast, which is not gonna be good. Oof. Oh my god. Great. They're out of here. I think we did it. Yeah.
Okay, we're clear. Let's go.
Again, if this game took place entirely in an X-Wing, I don't think it would be that bad. I've played much worse FMV games than this. You know what I mean?
No matter.
Much worse.
We have the princess.
Like, compare this to, like, Dragon's Lair, right? This is, like, significantly better than that.
Quest to locate the rebels. Darth Vader unleashes the immense destructive
Or, like,
power of the Death
Space
Star on
Ace,
Alderaan,
or something like this,
a
right?
peaceful planet sympathetic to the rebels, and home to Princess Leia.
Oh, no! But, like... Why does Darth Vader sound like he's taking my drive?
What is our new heading?
So, can you imagine this voice coming over like a...
Set course for the Yavin system.
It's come through like the intercom for like a Joe is Hungry clip or something, My Hero Zero. You know what I mean? It's like, can you just imagine fucking Joe is Hungry be like asking Darth Vader through this scene, being like, "You gonna put me in the..." It's like, should I just wait over there in the penalty box?
To this point, the target area is only 2 meters wide.
Did you say a number 5, Luke? Yeah.
Reaction that should destroy the station.
That's incredible.
Will enter this system within 3
That would
hours.
be incredible.
To prepare for its arrival, we will run a series of training exercises.
Where's Mon Mothma?
Split up into your
She ain't
assigned
here.
squadrons.
I mean,
May
there's
the Force
Leia,
be with you.
right? And Luke in the foreground. Actually, was Mon Mothma in this? Yeah, Mon Mothma would have been in that scene. Oh, 2 number 9s. Number 9. Yeah.
Blue 3, come in.
Blue 3 standing by.
That's pretty good at Scan.
Navigate the riverbed. Knock out as many targets as you can.
Alright, here we go again. This is a practice run. I want to say I might need to change controls again for this part. Yeah, I will, because it's one of these. I don't remember this part of the game at all, if I'm being honest. I don't think I have to hit all these targets, per se. But I sure wouldn't mind blowing up at least a couple of them. Alright, there we go. Oh, the way this controls is bad. These are absolutely the worst parts of this game, right? Like, these sequences. It's because, like, it doesn't feel good to fly. Oh my god. I can also barely make out what the hell I'm looking at. The targeting reticle is just all over the place because you need to get to, again, hold down while turning to actually turn. Otherwise, you just rotate a little bit on the spot, right? Alright, we're blowing a bunch of these up now all of a sudden. Just get a little closer if you don't mind. Alright, well, R2 is happy about that. I mean, our R2. Who knows if it's not the R2, obviously. Oh my god! Please get back in the middle of the screen. You know, I like LucasArts games. I very much... When I was a kid, around this time, they were probably my favorite game developer at the time. You know, I played all those adventure games for sure, right? But like... Ooh, this game... Not exactly on the same par of quality, unfortunately, right?
Squadron, set course for rendezvous point. The
It's,
Death Star
to be
has entered
fair,
the system.
it's... What year was this? It's canon. This is 1993. Like I said, this would have been, you know, right in that sweet spot of them hitting it real big. I'm gonna throw a save state down. Like I said, like I had it up here. Like, right after Sam and Max hit the road. Right here.
Standing by.
Zombies Ate My Neighbors in the same year.
Standing by. Blue 4 standing by.
In 93, US Gold was your favorite company. Oh, that's incredible. It's K-On!
Starting our approach.
Really love those Olympics games. And that one time they made a soccer game, right? I think they made one FIFA game. It wasn't called FIFA. I think it was FIFA World. It was a World Cup game, if I'm not mistaken. Right? It's K-On! Or maybe they did do the first version of FIFA with EA?
Here they come.
I forget. Alright, here we go. Oh god, my controls, yet again. Flip back to this. Here we go. It's this part of the movie. The approach,
There's one
right?
coming up fast. I've got him.
We are going to finish this game today, probably, at this rate. Assuming I don't get stuck real bad on something.
I got him. I got him.
Got the chatter, Blue 4.
Just like in the movie. That's when Luke says that. Oh god. Oh god. Come on. I'm trying to hit this one guy in the distance. World Cup USA 94? Okay. That tracks. I remember... The only reason I remember that it's K-On! Was because, come on. It's because I think that was the year the World Cup had they had a mascot. I mean, they have a mascot everywhere for like the Olympics and stuff, right? But like, all I remember was like it was like a soccer dog. It was like a cartoon soccer dog for the mascot of one of these games. I think it was that year. It must have been. Also, we're eating a lot of hits. I cannot hit all these things. Jesus Christ. Oh, we might be eating shit. Yeah. Ooh, violent explosion.
Stay tight.
They
Here
did a lot
come.
of C64. Yeah. They were like the C64 company, right? In my opinion. At least I thought they were. That's where they made their bread and butter for sure. Huh?
I've got him.
Oh my god, they're eating all sorts of hits. This cursor is terrible.
I got him. I got him.
Got the
Relax.
chatter, Blue 4.
Let's focus on these ones that are like in the foreground, obviously. Right? Oh god. Ah, come on. The way this camera swings is real swimmy sometimes.
Fine.
Oh god. Shit. It's not good. It's not good. Jesus. This is the exact same spot we got stuck last time.
Dennis, they're on your tail.
I see them. I can't get locked. Hold on. I'm right behind them.
I can't hit them. Oh, come on. Might have to start.
Stay tight.
What's my button for a save state? F5? Okay, let's remember that. Let's crime our way through this, right? Let's not waste time.
There's one coming up fast. I've got him.
No. Let's Throw a save state there. Error saving state. What the?
I got it! Got the chatter blue 4.
Do I have to manually do this? Save state as. There we go. That worked. Ah, God. Eating lots of hits. Because I should be focusing on that one out in the distance. Focus on the ones coming at me, right? Come on. Oh, the slowdown.
This one's mine.
Okay, I think we're doing good. As soon as I get a moment to pause, I'm going to throw another save state down. There we go. All right, great. Doing good, doing good. He took a hit there, that's fine.
Dennis, they're on your tail.
I see them! I can't get locked! Hold on, I'm right behind them.
It's like, you can absolutely aim below, like, where you're... Oh no, our friend!
Blue Squadron, we lost them. Abort. Abort approach.
We didn't save our friend!
Stay tight.
And it cost us our life. I don't remember the name of that character, but... Well...
Here they come.
Shit, where's my save state? Oh, I see. I saved in a weird spot. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Ah.
Dennis, they're on your tail.
I see them! I can't
Oh,
get
come on.
locked!
Just...
Hold on, I'm right behind
I
them.
can't hit them because they're off screen, dude. Oh, our friend. Oh, I think he lived. I think he lived.
Blue Squadron, we lost them.
Nope,
Abort.
he's dead. Shit. I thought we had him. I thought he was okay. Ah, jeez. I'm going to move this save state to the folder it's actually defaulting me in. Hold on. There we go. 32X one does... Oh god. Does this stuff better? I agree. Star Wars Arcade is a much better game than this, right?
I see them! I can't get locked! Hold on,
Much
I'm
better.
right
Alright, we got one. And we down. There we go. We got him. I think we're safe. Oh shit. It's still going though. It's just, it's so swimmy feeling because, again, it's a rail shooter, but the way things swing is super inconsistent, right? And annoying. But that being said, like, again, it's making the Star Wars noises, right? Sometimes good enough. Also, we were eating shit. Getting closer to the Death Star, though. Alright, we're doing good. I want to save. 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 Save state. Shift F5 is what I need to press. Okay. They only did it with PS1 CDs. Sorry, what were we saying? I wonder if this disc worked in a regular CD player. I feel like I tried that one as a kid. I'm pretty sure I did. I don't remember if it worked or not, though. Then again, the only CD player I would have had would have been my PC, so that would mean I would need to, like, not make it auto-run the application, right? Alright, great, we did it. %. Let's throw another save state down. Most PS1 games worked. Just skip track 1. Yeah, normally. Red Book Audio, right? It's like if that was on the disc, you're like, ooh, what else is on here? Death Star Surface. Not doing the trench run just yet.
Blue 2, start your approach. Accelerate to attack speed.
It'll be my pleasure. I'm going in.
This is Blue Leader. Blue 3, start your run.
Oh no, I think it's back to the shitty
Okay, we can do this.
behind the back angle of the ship. Oh no, it's not. It's this. Okay, this is fine. Oh, this looks not good either still, but you know. It's trying. It's trying something. This framey mess. Bits of Crafts, hello, how's it going? Glad you could join us for this. Do you like Star Wars? Bits and Crafts? Oh gosh, this is rough. Also, I would note, I am shooting way slower than my button presses. You do? Great. Have you ever played Rebel Assault? For the Sega CD, Bits and Crafts? Oh my god, this feels terrible. It's also, again, it's on rails. I cannot control how fast or whatever I'm moving. I can go left and right kind of ish. Very slowly. And like, not hit any of these targets even though they're blinking. You played TIE Fighter? Oh, you played the good one then. Bits and Crafts out here playing only the good video games as it shakes out. Hammer's like, this is top-notch stuff. What are you talking about? This is video games right here, right? Oh my god. Ah, we're dead. Let's just load a state and try that again, shall we? Because we've come this far. We're at the Death Star. We can't be foolish of us to stop now, right? Let's do another save state, but closer to when there's actual gameplay.
Blue 2, start your approach. Accelerate to attack speed.
It'll be my pleasure. I'm going in.
I'm hitting buttons. I'd love to skip this if I could. There we go. Oh god. Save state. There we go. Let's try not to die this time. Also, I love how much more of like this view you can see if you like hover at the top of the screen to like actually hit these targets that are actually out in the distance. We're like getting way more targets out here, right? Oh no, we're getting shot up though. It's not like I can move a lot to evade, so, you know, we're trying our best out here. I'm going in. Lead singer from Glass Tiger. Oh, can you imagine? Wait, what just blew us up? What the fuck?
Okay,
Did I, like-
we can do this. Just keep your eyes open.
Did I like run into a tower or something? Maybe that happened. Oh god. Again, I'm hitting the button as fast as I can. I'm shooting not even half the speed of which I can. And that is purely because this game cannot keep up with the frame rate. And like the input of me hitting a button at the same time. Unfortunately. Oh, what the fuck? Stop hitting me, please. Let's just try not to get it. Let's try not to get hit. Let's just move out of the way of all these lasers. This cross says, and played a lot of pinball Star Wars. What's pinball Star Wars? I'm trying to remember if there was ever a real pinball Star Wars machine, Bits and Crafts. I don't remember there being a Star Wars pinball machine, was there? Also got a free life. Or maybe, oh, actually, are you talking about pinball effects, Bits and Crafts, by any chance? Oh, fuck off. What? Just because I touched the end of that tower? Come on. Real machine. I gotta look that up. I don't remember this at all. I'll do that a bit later. Now I have to focus on not apparently dying running into these towers. I should also, like, checkpoint myself at some point. I wonder if it's the case where it's like, hey, because I didn't hit... If you don't hit that target, like, you can physically run into it. Oh my god, this frame rate! I wonder if I turned up, like, the CD read speed. Like, the artificial read speed, right? Obviously. If it would, like, make this game run any better. I'm curious. Let's... Hold on. CD drive. Set config. Read ahead. ×8. Before it was on ×4. Nope, this still feels like crap. You're right, it's chaos. In fact, I would arguably say I made zero meaningful difference. So, whatever. Oh no, we're getting hit. Oh my god, please just hit something. Don't run into those towers. Just don't run into the towers. We'll be fine. I cannot stress how bad this feels. I'm not gonna lie. Imagine the PAL version running slower too. Oh god. Be running at like what 50 frames per second maximum. Would that even matter at that point? It's K-On. What is the refresh rate on a PAL version of a game again? I forget. Or is it like 40 something? Oh my god, we actually got through that. 20%. Incredible. Let's throw another save state down. 2550. Oh my god. It's K-On. That is...
There's a cannon alongside the trench by the exhaust
grim.
port. We'll have to get there and take it out. Stay alert. Watch for
We got
surface
a
fire.
cannon now? What? Alright. Let's throw a save state. I don't remember this part of the game at all, to be quite honest, from my youth. I did beat this game when I was a kid. I played it enough to the point where I eventually brute forced my way through it. Oh wow, look at this! Also, let's get these TIE fighters out of the way. Oh my god, it's running so slow. It's going so slow, y'all. The Sega CD was not made to do this, but here we are, nonetheless. Oh, get out of here, TIE Fighter! Just one more panel on the other side. Also, I love that it's like that TIE Fighter just appeared out of nowhere, out of the ground. Alright, here we go. Here we go. There we go. I think that's all of them, right? Great. Didn't even show us blowing up that cannon or anything. It's just... Good job, you did it. Alright, now move on. Power relays. What? What are we doing? Boy, they really decided, like, we gotta pad out this Death Star section.
Okay, let's go in.
It's a trap. As far as I can tell right now, it's a crass. This game was a trap to me as a child, you know? Making me think it was good. When absolutely not the case. Oh my god, come on. This is impossible. Just hit those targets. You're not... How am I supposed to hit these? Fuck. I do get another pass, right? I'm assuming. I put Masters of Terrascasi over this. Masters of Terrascasi is rough. It's K-On. That game is truly dismal. I don't know about that one. Oh, okay, it did the loop. Here we go. Nope, I missed that one yet again. Missed that one. Missed. This is impossible. All right, we got one. Just the one. Shoot some more TIE fighters. I love Star Wars, y'all. I've mentioned this already. It's rough, but it doesn't give me motion sickness. I'm sorry, it's K-On. I'm so sorry. Oh, please, just... Alright, we got one. Just a few more to go. More than a few, even. Oh, fuck off. What? Is it really going to make me hit all of them? There's that one at the end there. I can't figure out how to hit worth a damn. Let's throw a save state down. Just in case something bad happens. I can't even, like... Do I have a rewind? No, I don't have a rewind in this emulator, so... I can't like back it up really quick. Fuck, dude. Like, I'm not missing it that poorly, right? Like, some of these hits look like they should be hits. it's... How did anyone do this? Is there anything I can do to, like, put the game in slow motion? Is there anything here I can do? I have fast forward. I do not have rewind, as it seems. Scan lines? No, that's not going to help me. Fuck. Here we go. Let's try and catch it. Oh! Got one. Great. Scan lights might help, you think? I don't know about that. How am I supposed to hit that? How How am I supposed to... Let's turn 50% on. Still seems choppy to me. It's Kaon. Also, we ate a hit there, apparently. This still runs like crap. Oh, come on! Come on! How are these missing? It's dog shit. It's a piece of shit. No! It's just... Whose fucking idea was this? You know? Oh, we got that one at the end! Great! We're making progress. We're making progress. What was it, like 2 more to go? Maybe 3? Maybe 3? I think 3. Let's save state. Right about now. Good. If I don't catch this one on the first run, we'll just restart. Let's count how many we got left. I think it's at least 2, right? Fuck. I think it's just the 2. Okay. What's the load button? Shift F8. Here we go. Oh, come on! We've got this optimized now. Kind of, sort of. Fuck you, video game. No! It made the beepy sound! Come on! This is done. Fuck you! It's stupid game. Now? Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. Ooh. Ooh. I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. This is impossible. This is... Friends at home. I'm not giving up on this. I'm not. I refuse, out of principle, I refuse on the basis of reality that this is impossible. I have finished this game before. Granted, on a PC, when this game didn't run at 4 frames per second and feel like it's permanently at a state of like 200 milliseconds of lag every time you want to do anything. That is such dog shit. Here's the plan. What if, instead of trying to catch it early, because I'm obviously not going to get it flying backwards, or like my cursor going to the left, right? Because it just can't keep up with it. So let's catch it later. Nope. I like how I had a very clear plan, and it absolutely did not execute at all. What if I didn't go left? I went left. Like, you just want to like press left because you're trying to follow it, but it's not a real, it's an FMV game, right? What the fuck? My cursor is all over that big dumb green thing. Okay. Use the force. Fuck. It's like down here, right? This is my life now. This is my new white whale. I am beating Rebel Assault for the Sega CD. One way or another. Are there cheats? I don't remember if this has cheats built in. Game Genie, PAR. No. Master System, Game Gear, and Genesis. Mega Drive only. Fuck. I don't give up. I'm not giving up. It's Kaon. Using cheats is not giving up. Using cheats is a smart usage of resources. In my opinion. But no, I do not have cheats for this game, so. Fuck! You gave it during Adam's Family? That's not true. I did not give up playing Adam's Family. Neuroflare, hello! Hope you're doing well. It's very late, obviously. Hope you're doing alright. We are playing Rebel Assault for the Sega CD. And I didn't beat it. I didn't say I was gonna beat it. It's Kaon. That game is trash. This game is also trash. But this game is better than Adam's Family for the Super Nintendo. Neuroflare, have you ever played Rebel Assault? Either on the place or on the PC or Sega CD or perhaps the Macintosh computer? Because, oh my god. You haven't? Oh, well. Neuroflare, I am so sorry. Not that you haven't played this game, but that you're seeing me try to basically beat this one particular part, which is a challenge, to say the least. You've played Wing Commander. It's so funny you say that, because Wing Commander is at least 4 times the video game that this is, right? Understand, Wing Commander, also another game that has FMV in it. Oh, for fuck's sakes. But it's not a rail shooter, obviously, right? How the fuck can I not hit this phone? Ugh, this is... Yeah, also, those have Mark Hamill. So it's automatically better. This, no Mark Hamill. Or I guess there's a likeness of Mark Hamill, but he never has like a speaking part or anything, right? How am I missing this? Neuroflare, which Wing Commander games did you play? I'm curious. Did you play the actual FMV one? I think it's Wing Commander 3, if I'm not mistaken. I think 3 is like the one that has like people actually dressing up in like the full cat suits and stuff like that, right? I think that's 3, or maybe it's 4. It's not 5, I don't think, right? All I remember is... Fuck. All I remember is the FMV in those games being incredible. Also, I guess not just Mark Hamill, it's also got, what's his name? Fuck. It's got the guy who plays Biff, right? The guy who plays Biff in Back to the Future? What's that actor's name? Fuck. Don't remember? That's all good. Waiting. This is impossible. This literally seems impossible. It shouldn't be, but it is. Like, what the fuck is that? That could have been more on target, right? Yeah, I'm pressing left too early. Let's press it a little bit later. Nope, didn't even get the thing to do the yellow beeping that says it's like you're actually like close on target, right? Let's try reproducible results here, because we're just guessing. Okay. Okay, I have an idea. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Cool. Emulator just crashed. Cool. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Hold on. We're fine. Click on that. Click on this. Fantastic. Okay, that's too high. So let's move this down just a touch. I'm gonna pass by this first one. Oh no, I had to move because those TIE fighters get in the way. Fuck. I guess about here. I'm using like that pilot's thing on the bottom as a reference. I only went left that time. Let's try up one touch. That seems to be close. But the timing matters too when I start shooting, right? Fuck, dude. Oh my god, come on! Alright. Yeah, okay. But I'll get this one this time. Surely. I can, like, taste it, you know? That one, I don't know what's up with that one. Fixer Hard, hi, hello. Liv. Hope you're doing okay. How was playing the Dark Souls 2? Heartboy Boy, I'm glad to have you. Thank you so much for joining. Those Donkey Kongs, they're just going for it. How is that not hitting? How's the same 6 seconds of this Star Wars game? I'm guessing it's Kaon might have mentioned it to you. Oh, I missed it. Jesus. I mean, was I really gonna hit it this time? DS2 was good. I got to Vendrick. I don't know who that is, but I'm assuming you got progress, and that's what matters, Liv. I've made progress. Fuck! Come on. Come on. I know you're down. Let's read the chat. Big old King Lord of the Lands and DS2. Oh, like end-to-end boss situation? Is that what's up? No, it's like you're not at the very end of the game. There's no way, Liv. I remember you were mentioning to me it's like you had way more game hours ahead of you, right? He will be, but not yet. That's interesting. Okay. I mean, I'll be sure to tune in next time and check out the VOD for sure. He did slam Linda. Don't slam Linda. Linda deserves better than that. If you can't tell, again, thank you for raiding. I am playing Rebel Assault for this. Oh, we got it! We got it! We had to... Save state. We're playing Rebel Assault. I'm going to save state while we're here, actually. I had this game on PC growing up, so I've been enjoying my time kind of going through it again, as trashy of a game as this is. But this particular stage, which I think is like the second last one, if I'm not mistaken, is giving me some trouble. Liv says, Linda slammed it as an experiment. I'm all about experiments. Progressive growth is important in these kinds of games, right, Liv? Like testing change and outcomes and... Oh my god, we didn't have to get that last one? I'm the greatest Rebel Assault player of all time. I'm not. This is actually taking me... I don't know how long I did that for. Also, I kind of wish I was recording this video. I would just throw this up on my YouTube or something. Maybe I can pull that from the Twitch archive.
They're avoiding our turbo lasers.
We'll have to destroy them ship to ship.
Following it home, the password is Orlock.
Prepare my interceptor.
Oh no, Darth Vader is coming
Base
for
1, we're
us.
starting our attack run. I'll take the lead. Blue 3, cover my tail. Blue 2, watch the rear. Let's go.
It's just like the movies. Oh, look how blocky this is. This is incredible. Hope the Star Wars music is cleared. It probably isn't. Hard boy, it probably isn't.
Just cover me until I get in range.
Sorting our save state down real quick. Because I don't want to do this anymore. Long story short, you get several items that cut his damage resistance down. I want to see what kind of damage I did with only one of them. Not much, as it turns out. Liv, is that something that you would end up overcoming with, like leveling or better weapons, or is this something that is like a core mechanic to beating this boss? Or in other words, is it like a core mechanic to beating this boss right now if you were able? But obviously, I know that being said, it's a Dark Souls game. It's like, technically speaking, if you just didn't get hit or something, you'd be fine, right? But it would still do not very much damage from what you're saying. Also, I can't look at this with these scan lines on anymore. This is hurting my brain. It's core to the progression of story. Oh, that's interesting. And like, so it's like literally impossible, or is like, if you're good enough, hey, you can still do it. Kind of like, you know, Jailer Demon or something like this. Oh gosh, we're not hitting any of these targets. Not just because this shooting is bad, but, you know. Oh, this frame rate is good, though.
Adjust your deflectors.
You can beat him with one, I think, but it seems pretty impractical. Okay. Oh, God. That's fair. That seems like something like, if you're a real hardcore player, you'd like probably be trying to do. But also, I'm assuming, Liv, that if you, God. This targeting is bad. This targeting is so bad. What was I saying? Right, like, I'm assuming, like, are there, like, lore implications for beating him earlier or later? Or is the ending still more or less the same? Like, I'm assuming there's more game to discover, right? Should you choose. God, come on. Oh, that didn't get hit at all, even though my targeting laser is right over top of it. Also, this music loop is very short. Oh. I think it'd be the same. That's interesting. Our buddy is super dead, it seems. Was that scripted? I don't know. It must be.
I'm hit. It came from behind. I can't
Oh no.
stay with you.
Glass Tiger Singer. Oh no. Thanks, Hamron.
Sorry. May the force be with you.
Yeah, thanks, lady. Darth Vader's on our
On
ass.
the exhaust port.
I need to throw a save state down. I have no idea what's happening. So.
I'm making my run. Target's coming up.
Oh, we don't even get to shoot the missiles into the port?
Okay, here
Oh no,
goes.
he's gonna miss. And then we
away.
hit it, right? Yeah. Just like the movies.
Blow leader, were you successful? Negative. It did not go in.
Hmm.
It's up to you, kid.
Oh shit, who's that? It's not the Millennium Falcon, I'll tell you that much.
Hey, don't you know you shouldn't be flying up here alone?
Hey. Whoa, I think I've seen this one time. This is our
Keep that in mind
boy.
next time.
Is this Superstars? Liv, I wish. This is Rebel Assault. A good video game. I like Super Star Wars. What the fuck are we doing? Do I have to actually, like, move left for these? I think I do. That just hurt me real bad. Have you never played Rebel Assault, Liv? Again, I had this on PC. It's alright. It's not the worst. At the time, specifically. I played a lot of this game. Again, I was able to finish this for PC. It also came out on Mac. Torpedoes armed! Oh, okay. We're Did I get it?
It's away!
Missed a lot of this area. Oh, it went in. Yahoo, he says. It's a me, a rookie one. A rebel assaulty. Yahoo. Thank God. And then it's like Darth Vader gonna be like spiraling out of control. I guess not. Yeah, it's not like my character has the Force or anything like that. But yeah, Hard-Boiled Boy. Much like when I was playing Elden Ring.
The defeat of the Death Star was a major conquest for the Rebel Alliance.
What if you just hit better?
The Rebels have proven themselves a force.
I said this for Armored Core as well.
For the moment, victory was theirs.
What if you just hit better?
You have defeated me. This time.
Aw, shit. Fuck you, dude. That's Luke Skywalker. I don't know if it's supposed to be us, because we're not Luke in this game. Oh, that's a good-ass FMV. Still. Oh, we didn't even... That's special thanks to George Lucas. Based on Star Wars by George Lucas. Not... Gotta get it straight. Gosh. What did he do? That's a good point. Made a thing called Star Wars, I guess, but, you know. After a while said, I tried playing a Star Wars GBA game on the Wii U and hated it. Very mid-game. What game would have that been? On the Wii U? I'm guessing there's like Lego Star Wars and stuff, but... What game would have that been, Hard-Boiled Boy? Jar Jar is the key to all this. Jar Jar is the key to everything in the Star Wars universe, right? John Knowles and John... yeah, double Knoll! Hard-Boiled Boy. Liv, there's a lot of treasures in this era of PC games, especially from LucasArts, right? Liv, I don't know how you feel about games like adventure games and stuff like this, right? Like, obviously, LucasArts with Maniac Mansion, Sam Max Hit the Road, Full Throttle, right? A lot of good stuff, but, you know... TIE Fighter. These are all good classics for a reason, but they are very genre-specific games as well, right? So, like... Also, you know, the LucasArts logo guy would always do fun stuff like this. Hilarious. Hilarious. Oh, a new high score. Don't mind if I do, I guess. There we go. It's Ava. Nope, that's... There we go. Yeah, the dig. I was mentioning the dig earlier too. Hard-Boiled Boy. The dig is really awesome, in my opinion. It's like those aliens, right? Robert Patrick! I said that before too. Top pilot on Norm. I guess. I don't want to do this ever again. Holy shit. I never want to see... I never want to see Rebel Assault on a Sega CD ever again. Again, this is a Sega CD version of this game, okay? Not the PC one. The PC version is like still trash, but at least it looks better and runs a little bit smoother, or at least it does in my head. Let's play another game that makes me want to vomit, which I'm sure It's Kaon will appreciate really quick. I've never tried this. I'm going to double check the audio really quick because I get the feeling this game might be loud. No, this is not Tomcat Alley. First and foremost, I need to make it clear. This
The
is
F-14 Tomcat.
the other F-14
with
game.
million-dollar missiles and a Vulcan
Is it
20
Soul
millimeter
Feces?
cannon. You'll need every ounce of firepower this plane can offer for your current mission.
That's a really
Command
good joke.
headquarters let you know this morning that the enemy is building airfields and bases all over the desert. They're protecting those bases.
I've
with
never
squadrons
played
of their
Soul
best
Feast
interceptors.
before, let alone
Your job
having
is to
2
take
Soul
out those
Feces.
bases. If you have to knock down a few enemy planes, so much the better. Just
So much
you
the better.
And your F-14. With a good pilot, it's holy tear. With you, it should be unstoppable.
Oh, hell yeah. That CD audio is so good. Oh, there's not enough frames on that on that animation at all. At all. Is a certified jock jam? I agree. Oh, look at this little dude. Loading screen. Afterburner 3. I played a good share of Afterburner on the 32X in my day, and Afterburner in the arcade. I've never played this version of it, though. Soul Feces were okay, but I've heard Rod Stewart's solo. Oh my god, that 3D! Did you see that? I didn't know that's what this game did. Also, I'm pressing... Okay, there we go. Competition? What? Let's play on normal. Vulcan, missiles, Afterburner. Speed down. Don't speed down in this game. I'm not a coward. Reverse, because I'm that kind of a person. View mode, back or cockpit. Afterburner in a cockpit view? What? Also, yes. Thank you. This game is a little loud. I apologize. But yeah, that's that Yamaha chip, right? Yamaha 60, whatever that name is for that chip that's in here. Great. Here we go. Get ready. Yeah, you too. Thanks, dude. This is jazz. That saxophone just going nuts. Oh, and then this organ. Oh my god. Here we go.
2, 1, go!
I've only ever seen this game in magazines growing up. This looks nuts. Is that good luck again? I don't know about it throwing me in the cockpit. I was curious because I've never seen it, so like... But like, this game is meant to be played behind the back of the F-14, right? Like, oh, this looks... weird. Also, it's not actually inverted. It's like inverted the wrong way. Yep, fire. Also, how do I do a roll? Oh god. Usually it's double tap, but it's not doing it. I just hit the shoulder buttons trying to roll. It's like it's a Sega controller. You ain't got that. Oh, these missiles. Oh, Jesus Christ. If you have sensitivities to blinking lights, apparently this is a nightmare. So I apologize. Because holy Jesus. Oh, no. God. Oh my God. Stop it, video. Oh, I can't. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. How am I supposed to go to bed now? I feel like the Men in Black just came to my house, made me play Afterburner 3, and now I don't remember what just happened. Fuck. Rolling mode. Limited or free? Let's try limited. Maybe that makes a difference. Oh, fuck. Dude. Let's hope when you die in behind the back mode, it doesn't do that screen flash again.
Go!
Yeah, what a good incentive to not die. You're absolutely right, Hardboiled Boy. You've never been more right than what I just heard you say now. Is there an option for extra time? There is not, Neuroflare. These games back then, they did not give a shit about you, which is terrible, right? Like, there's a reason why you went to like the Blockbuster and you rented these games. They had like seizure warning stickers on the cases, right? Also, I still can't do a roll, which is annoying. I wonder if it's because I chose limited? Nope. Let's dodge that missile. This looks weird for an Afterburner game, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I like this or not. Like, the plane looks cool, and it, like, you know, it animates alright. Oh, it's still doing that. No, fuck this. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. We're not. I'm not subjecting you all at home to that, let alone myself. Let's... Jesus. It's maybe like a dash and double tap. It used to be just double tap, Hardboiled Boy, from what I recall. So that's why instead, we're going to try this instead. Sega! Ooh, that's a good sound. This is Afterburner Complete for the 32X. Technically, we're dropping back a generation here. If you want a good playing game, you should try... Oh, Aerobiz Supersonic? Neuroflare, I gotta play that for the Super Nintendo ranking series that we did earlier today. Still, Aerobiz. I gotta manage that airport, right, Neuroflare? Yeah, you know what's up. That game, it's like, what if a Koei strategy game, but you run an airport, right? What if? Oh, now we're talking. Can you start on this on my stream sometime? What? What game are you talking about there, Liv? Oh, Genesis by itself? Amazing. Oh, interested with the music? Yeah. Also, this is very loud. Hold on. I apologize. That should be a little bit better. If this is vomit-inducing, I apologize. I don't know about the blinking lights in this one. I don't recall this game having as bad blinking lights, but this game may induce some motion sickness. Afterburner 2, in my opinion, the best version of the classic ideal of Afterburner. But it is not Afterburner Climax, which was released in arcades and Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, if I'm not... 3? Yeah, 3. Roll. D-pad only. This is what I want. Speed ho rolling. There's just rolling is on A, huh? A button only, D-pad and A button. Okay, let's fine. Do both. Missiles, Vulcan. Got it. Auto Vulcan. Yeah, actually, that's fine. Actually, no, I don't need that. Here we go. Yep. It's a 2-button game. More. I have 3. I mean, it's technically you can speed up, speed down. It's more, but you don't need it. You don't need it. Oh, look at these pixels. Look how crunchy this is. Look how good these smoke effects is. Look at this water. Yeah, now we're rolling, baby. Also, I shouldn't reverse it this way. I reversed it the wrong way again, but it's fine. There we go. That's how you do a roll. It's like left, right. There we go. Woo. Hardboiled Boy. Getting oh, Hardboiled Boy. Apparently, my auto mod doesn't like the word climax. It's Ken. You got to go to bed. Totally understandable. Thank you so much for being here. Gone. This is not Star Fox. There are no furries in this particular game, unfortunately. Also got killed. But at least it didn't give me like a full range of epileptic seizure. Oh yeah! Basically, you just want to do a roll whenever whenever you see a missile coming at you, right? Which is just like hold on to left, or sorry, hold on to a button, hit left and right really quick, or right and left, alternatively. But technically, you can just kind of roll as much as you want. Oh god. God, we are also out of missiles as it shakes out. This doesn't look as good as arcade, but they did a damn good job. I agree. I agree. On the 32X, no less. What did Hardboy say about Climax? Was Climax on the iPhone? Because I remember seeing some kind of jet fighting game on my friend's little iPhone. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe? I've only ever played Afterburner Climax on Xbox 360, admittedly. Actually, no, that's not true. I did play it in arcades before. An arcade, it's an incredible thing to see. Oh god, it's too many missiles. But like, that game moves so fast. Like, if this seems like vomit-inducing, like, Afterburner Climax is like... makes you feel like you've gone, like, bungee jumping, you know? It's also like... oh god! I'm not used to like holding a button to do this roll at the same time. I'm gonna reset. Let's try this again. Oh, but it's playing the good music. It's the best song of the game. Let's reset. I do want to change these controls really quick. But no, I think Afterburner Climax is like, it's worth looking up a video and seeing what that game looks like still. It is serious, to say the least. Wait, did my automod get you again with something? Or was it from last time? If it happens again, I'll try to look at the chat. Alright. Roll. D-pad only. Right? Up, down. I think it needs to be on reverse. Ships. More ships. I could turn this on easy, but I'm not. Hard boy. My auto mod does not like the word climax. I don't know how that works. Maybe it's because she has VIP. Perhaps it's because she has VIP. Maybe that made a difference to the auto mod. I'm sorry, hard boy. Here we go. There we go. Oh yeah, get that maximum speed afterburner. Oh come on, give me a lock on. There we go. Ooh boy. Get out of here. That fire sound is like burned into my brain. Come on, just target these guys if you don't mind. Oh boy. Oh boy. I got hit. Edge boiled boy. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty good. That's pretty good live. Oh boy. Fine. Better than nothing. It's so funny playing this game now because it's like Afterburner Climax included like a lot more like mechanics to Afterburner that like made it a modern video game by all intents and purposes, right? Like it had like slow motion climax mode as oh fuck off. Like climax mode gave it like basically bullet time, right? That game became, and also like the cursor for like targeting like missile lock is also a lot larger. So like it just made the game a little bit easier, admittedly, but also, oh my god! But like this game is known to be hard, right? Edge pilled and climax, yeah. I was gonna say like edge maxing, but I'm like, oh, the climax is already there as a word. I don't need more. Come on. This probably looks... Is my bitrate even keeping up with this? I have a feeling it probably doesn't. Because this game looks absolutely nuts. Bitrate died a while ago? Alright. I'll stop playing this then. If that's the case. I still think this game is superb, in my opinion, right? Like, if only the bitrate could keep up with it. It probably looks fine if I was like doing a recording for YouTube or something, but I sure like Afterburner still a whole lot. But if we're here and we're looking at 32X games, I think... Did I look at this one? No, hold on. Let's go back to get that CD audio, right? It looks fine, it just struggles when it's hectic. The game is always hectic though, Liv. That's the problem. Let's... Ah, shit, why can't I open this? Hold on, folks. Hold on. Just hit this button real quick. Look. It was mentioned, so I have to know now, right? Also, why didn't that fully extract? Hold on. There we go. Wait. Oh, nope. There we go. Afterburner, word I can't type, is on archive. Really? Really? Also, I'm not seeing any automod notifications anymore, Hardboiled Boy. So if you are trying to say climax, it might just be blocking you now, even though I allowed it a few times, right? I don't know. I'm sorry. It's my automod is edging you, unfortunately. We are looking... Wait, why is it not loading? What's going on? Let's try this one more time. He gave up trying to climax? I'm so sorry. Nobody should be kept from climaxing. It's a good sound. Oh, the game freezes. What the fuck? Why is this not loading? What's happening? I'm trying to play Soul Feast. Oh wait, Hardboy Boy got it to work? Oh hell yeah! Hey Hardboy Boy, way to climax. Good job. Good job. Why can't I play Soul Feast? It's making me sad. I just wanted to play Soul Feast. I want to see what Soul Feast is like. Fuck. Well, you know what? Fine. We'll do next best thing. If this doesn't work, I'm going to be extra sad. What was Fonk doing? I'm assuming in your stream, right? Liv? Let's listen to some good-ass music, shall we? No, we're not playing
Metro City, a well-known
Marky Mark and a Funky Bunch. Make my video.
For many years. a fact which the newly elected mayor and former Street Fighter Mike Hager plans to change.
It's great narration.
At the center of the problem is the huge gang known as Mad Gear. Mad Gear controls all of the major criminal activity in the city. When they learned of Hager's plans, they took immediate action to bring this new mayor.
Looking for the knife!
Sometime in 1992.
Phone's ringing. Phone's ringing.
Hello, Mike Hager here.
Hello? Hello, Mike Hagar here. I need that as like a sound effect somewhere. I need to get that onto my soundboard.
Mr. Hager.
Mr. Hager.
Your acquaintance. I believe you know who I am.
Play Sewer Shark yet?
Don't
Not yet,
hang up.
Neuroflare.
We have a little business proposition for you. Your daughter for your cooperation. And we'll throw in the regular monthly bonus to your salary that we offered before.
What? What happened to Jessica? Who is this?
Who is
Not
this?
so fast, Mike. Turn on your TV.
Turn on your TV.
You son of a...
Shit.
What have you done to her?
Nothing yet. But we'd enjoy the opportunity.
Oh, you sons of bitches.
Listen to reason, man. Why make your job difficult? Just let us do as we please, like the mayor before you did.
Oh, no. Late title card.
Guy, Jessica was
I love
kidnapped.
this.
Jessica?
Jessica?
My sweetheart since childhood.
Also, you don't know.
Here must pay. She's my friend too. Count me in.
Yeah, it's in a mirror. That's why there's that little glare shit on the top corner. Final Fight CD. She's my friend too. Oh, that's such a good sound effect, y'all. Let's turn up the lives. Extra life every 2,000. Good, good, good. Here's what's important for this game. I've played a lot of Final Fight on my channel, right? Oh, it's like that's definitely some pop and slap. This music is incredible. This music is goddamn incredible, right? What people always overlook, though, this game looks like dog shit. Again, not enough color depth in the Sega system to play this game. It got that right, at least with Guy's final kick that he does on this combo. It does the sound effect that is not in the Super Nintendo version. That whoosh, right? It's an incredible sound effect. Makes it entirely worth playing as Guy, who is incredibly a nothing burger character in this game. That sound effect is incredible. Everything with the way this game sounds is incredible. Back up, dude. But dear God, this game is so ugly, y'all. The music, yeah, like if it wasn't for the music, like the music is what literally like makes you not even think about how this game looks, which is hilarious, right? How come Kung Fury is the only movie I know of that did the side-scrolling beat-em-up action scene? Heartboy, what are we talking about? Heartboy, well, have you not seen oh my god, what's the Korean movie? That's the Korean revenge movie that's very Old Boy. Old Boy is what you're thinking of, Heartboy Boy, right? Although Kung Fury, yeah, also an incredible thing. Don't get it wrong. Oh god. Yeah, the graphics are noticeably weird in this game. But god damn, does it ever sound incredible, right? Oh god, I'm getting my ass kicked. Have a knife. Have another one. Oh, okay. That's just that. This game makes a case of why CD audio is so important, right? Like, few games, in my opinion, not even a Mr. Bones can make a case for CD audio like Final Fight CD does, right? They're not even the same system. Heartboy Boy, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's just that one sequence you want to watch in Old Boy. Anyways, like, I like that movie just fine, don't get me wrong, but it's like, yes, it's very depressing otherwise. You don't always want to be watching that. Whereas, yeah, you can watch Kung Fury any day of the week, and you'd probably be fine, right? Oh god. Alright, bread is here, which is great. Of course, enemy names very important in these games. Just like our boy Holly Space Wood here. And bread. Let's finish this off with the knife. Ah, crap. Well. G. Oliver and Roxy here. Let's stop it. Crap. Just need that knife. Just give me that knife. There it goes. Oh, wait, he didn't die? Oh, okay. Characters have a lot more animation frames here than the SNES, which is... Yeah, that's true. You can see it in the walk cycle for sure, right? Like, the walk cycles in the Super Nintendo version are pretty piss poor, if I'm being quite honest. Also, it's like, there's a lot less stuff on the stages themselves, which is the other kind of thing that kind of is not incredible to look at. And you know, like, if I'm going to play Final Fight, generally speaking, right, I am not going to play this version of the game, right? I will play this game just so I can listen to it. But the version of this game I want to play is the arcade version, for sure, right? It's a better port, but they struggled with the hardware, yeah. If this, you know, if the Sega CD was able to handle the color depth, it would have been fine, right? It would have been fine. But it's still got a Sega Genesis hooked up to it, right? So, what can you do? And like, ultimately speaking, you know, we wouldn't get a proper arcade port of the game until like Xbox 360, I think, right? When they had like the Final Fight collection. Oh no, Andore, no. I'm just glad it got the sound on Guy's kick here, right? Again, it's a good sound. Because you're not getting that in Final Fight Guy, that's for sure. You're not even, I'm trying to remember if it even showed up in like Final Fight 2. But, no, not, yeah, Final Fight 2 or 3. Also, there's like a little input lag on this that I can feel when I'm doing these attacks. Like, I'm mashing this, like, as fast as I can, which, as long as you're not hitting anything, like, guy can punch super fast, like this. As soon as you start hitting something, you'll notice, like, guy's, like, punches start going really slow, like that. I never quite knew if that was, like, on purpose to give the game some, like, style to the impact, you know? That crud. But it's, like, noticeably feels, like, imprecise as a result. And, like, a lot of versions of this game do exactly that. Some, like, much worse than others. I remember playing the Game Boy Advance version of this game, Final Fight 1. It specifically calls it, like, Final Fight 1, if I'm not mistaken. I played it before on stream on my Justice for Final Fight series. But, like, that game has just issues. But that might be an emulation issue rather than something wrong with the game. I'm still unsure about that. Yeah, like, oh, you can see, like, the slowdown as I'm, like, putting these hits on multiple enemies at once, especially, right? Liv pointing out this very good graffiti. That is the... Come on. Anyways, that's Final Fight CD. It still sounds like, let's get to the end boss. Might as well, we're here. Eat these grapes. Get this pipe. Oh god. Get out of here. Get out of here. Have a knife. Have a knife. Oh, what the fuck? Christ. Well, we didn't make the katana or Sodom. You can see Guy here do this. Oh shit face. He's freaking out, man. Well. Didn't even, like, get an explosion. It's just, oh god. And then grayscale, right? Let's do this right. Stop messing around with all these Final Fight ports, right?
Metro City.
It's enough out of you. Let's go here. There we go. Come on, game capture, you can do it. Oh god. Oh god. Why is my game capture not working? Oh, that's why. Phone's ringing. Phone's ringing. Soulfece probably wasn't working because it needs 2 copies of file to make it Soulfeces. Harbobo, I'm going to do some testing after this. Just might need to get a second copy to give that a try. No voice acting! How unfortunate. Our boy Thrasher is still going off the cuff, though. It's the same script. Ah, shit. It's these 2 goobers. Jessica? My sweetheart since childhood. The Mad Gears must pay. She's my friend, too. Oh, did it do the glass punch? What a bummer. What a bummer. You gotta go, Hardboy Boy. Thank you so much for dropping by. Oh, Liv, you got dip. Yeah, it's all good, Liv. Thank you so much. Maybe back. You're still going for a bit. I don't know. It's 12. It is 12:30. This will probably be the last thing I look at, unless I get distracted one more time. Let's pick Cody once more. Look at this color. Also, look how chunky my boy Guy here looks. Look how fast this punches. Look at the... Listen to that sound. Ow. It's all about that kick sound. I swear to God. This runs like butter, thankfully, right? Much, much more color, much, much more animation, obviously. Everything runs so silky smooth. Like, this is half the reason why I like playing as Guy. Like, look, I know most people like playing this game as Cody, right? Yes, the background was way more static. You're right, Harpo. Like, in this game, it's like, there's much more background element movement. And there's, like, more objects on screen at the same time, for sure, right? Like, one of the big ones, or big reasons why I don't like the Super Nintendo version of this game, is because it doesn't... At no point do you get, like, a lot of enemies on screen at the same time, and it just doesn't look incredible. It's also, like, the camera angle is, like, not quite right either. And I think a lot of that is to accompany the fact that it can't display as much on screen than this version can, right? Like, yeah, are we missing the CD audio? Yeah, we are. But also, like, this plays so much better. Hearing that, like it's rad as hell with Guy, right? Sure, I can't do a pile driver, but these are the prices we pay to play good video games. Like, I don't mind this soundtrack either, if I'm being quite honest. I think it's actually still quite good, right? Get off my back, dude. Ugh. Nope. Oh, what the... Come on. Oh, well. Like, look how many enemies are on screen in this game at once, right? Like... And it still runs, like, super smooth. Get out of here, dude. It's so funny to think about, like, this era of, like, Capcom arcade games. Like, compared to, like, where they were before, right? Like, Ghosts and Goblins. No. Yes. Ghosts and Goblins? No. Ghouls and Ghosts? Super Ghosts and Goblins. It's Ghouls and Ghosts. Like, Ghouls and Ghosts was in the 80s, right? Whereas this was 89. So, like, right at the turn of the decade, right? Like, this is miles better than that game. Like, fidelity-wise and everything. This audio is really crunchy, don't get it wrong, but it's like... It kind of fits the aesthetic still, in my opinion. It's like, I'm kind of okay with it. Exactly, Harbo. Exactly. Like, the iteration was truly astonishing at this time, right? Like the iteration on graphics and sound fidelity and stuff, just you're not going to get like that kind of like level improvement anymore in modern day games. It's just not going to happen. It's just not that kind of a game anymore, right? Or sorry, not that kind of like technological progression that you look for in video games these days. So that game's still really good. That game, I would argue to say, like, if I need like a quick beat 'em up fix, like I'll play that. I'll play that any day of the week, right? But although, God, I know I said I wasn't going to get distracted. But here we are. This is what it looks like to hyper-focus in real time, friends. This is Final Fight 3 for the Super Nintendo. Only came out on the Super Nintendo. No arcade version of this game, right? Attack, jump, extra joy. I don't know what that does. Actually, I always forget. Auto 2P play. If I'm not mistaken, I think this actually puts an AI character for your second player for you. This game has Dean. He sucks. This game also has Lucia. She's okay, but she's not great. Hagar is Hagar. He does a spinning pile driver that rules. But this game, still my boy Guy. Let's get Hagar in here too. This game is incredible. Does it look as good as the original Final Fight? No. Is there slowdown all over the place? Yes. But like, this game makes up for it in fighting mechanics, right? Also, Hagar is killing everyone on my part, which is annoying because I'd like to show off these moves. Basic combos. Same as before. You have a dash in this game. You can do behind the back attacks. You can, if I grab a guy, you can like, what button is it? Oh God. There's a button to like switch them to like from front and rear grabs. I think it's like, yes, down and attack. You can like change a guy from the front to back. Just like a higher damage rear suplex. You have supers. I have a Hadouken attack if I do a fireball. I just hit Hagar with all of it though. It's like, it's got special moves as if I'm playing Street Fighter practically. It's got alternate pathing too, like it's like multi-hit combos in this fireball, right? It doesn't make the cool sound on the kick. I'll admit that. That whoosh sound, right? It's unfortunate, but you know, you gotta take your wins and losses. Oh God. Hagar proving to be more a liability. I just want to do my super. Oh, look at that big double axe handle that Hagar has. Also, if you like do Hagar super, he does like a Zangief style, like what's the move called? It's like a double like spinning pile driver kind of a thing. It's cool as hell. Guy's trying to get rid of Hagar's rat tail. It's all good. Yeah, that rat tail sure is something else. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm actually, like, hitting the button more for, like, more of those ground punches. It's super neat. Like, it's not automatically through. You have to hit the button, like, multiple times. There's just, like, loads more interactivity with the combat here. Like, even these, like, dashing, like, this dashing elbow that guy does, like, combo as well. Which is super neat. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Stop hitting me with your police baton. Crap. Yeah, like look at that. It's like a running combo he does. Oh crap. I missed. That's fine. You can also like go up and down with your dash as well. So it's like not like hyper linear to like just being in only one direction, which is like super helpful, right? Ow, I got hit by Hagar there. Come on, Dave. Crap. Trying to do my super on you. Ah, God. I was trying to think of Zangief's moves. It's just a screw pile driver. It's got a different name, if I'm not mistaken. Isn't it? I know they definitely gave it that different name in Street Fighter 4. Street Fighter 4 Zangief Super? Or it might be his Hyper. Or his Ultra, I mean. Spinning pile driver. Atomic suplex. That's the other half of it. Flying ultimate atomic buster. I think that's what it is. Atomic Buster. That's... I think Atomic Buster is the name we're thinking of. Hardball Boy. I'm pretty sure that is. Where it's like, you know, he'll like grab the opponent, does a suplex, rolls into, I think, a second suplex, and then like from there throws them up in the air, right? Catches the opponent and then like comes down and does a spinning pile driver, right? Which is rad as hell. Which in this game, we change characters. Let's also make sure this is fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'm only gonna, not gonna have Hagar get in my way, or in this case it would be Guy probably, but pick Hagar here. Hagar is, you know, control similar, also has a dash. All the characters do. They're having a running combo, but instead Hagar does a clothesline here. Yeah, spinning pile driver. You'd love to see it. Any game that lets you do a grab into a jump and then a slam is a good one in my books. You need more toes to pull the Atomic Buster out on a collision. I would love this. Hardboiled boy. Oh my god. I would lose my goddamn mind. Like an avalanche spinning pile driver off the top rope or something like this. Oh my god. Look at this! Hell yeah! Hell yes! This game rules! Like, Hagar is secretly, like... He's probably the best character in this game, right? Like... That throw is great, first and foremost. And also the fact that, like, you know, your spinning pile driver is the most damaging move, barring doing a super, right? And also, like, you're basically invincible in the air. And also, like, if you land that pile driver on people, you like, clear the room with it, right? So it's like, it has, like, the ability to, like, crowd clear as well, or crowd control, I guess. Oh, we got another super. Who gets it? This poor sap. Billy! Go home, dude! You're not surviving this one. Yeah, but like even that clothesline does like a multi-hit? Like not for a good reason. It's just fun. It's just cool, right? Oh shit, I got another super. Ah, crap. Well, we won't waste it on this guy, though. This guy's dead. Like, every character has a super. The input on them might be slightly different. But, like, in my opinion, like, Lucia and Dean are not... They're not exactly fun characters to play, in my opinion, in this game, so... I don't even remember what their moves are. All I remember is, like, Lucia's got half-decent kicks, if I'm not mistaken. But that's kind of it. Dean is just overall kind of useless, in my opinion. He has, like, a... kind of a fast lightning punch kind of a thing, but, like, the range on it is terrible, if I recall. I mean, nearly 7-foot tall, 300-pound Hagar. He could pull off a 2-for-1 clothesline. Yeah! In my opinion, Hagar is like a truly iconic character, right? Like, oh right, I forgot. If I do like a quarter circle and the punch button, yeah, double axe handle. Also multi-hit. Incredible. Incredible. It's like also incredibly damaging, and you can like cancel a combo with it even, right? Like, oh god. Oh god. Crap. If you can pull the execution off though. Ooh, boy. Ah, jeez. There it is. See, it's like, that's cool as hell. Have a super, dude. You're dead. You're super dead. I love it. I love this game. I love this game. This is... Where'd I put this on my list? Where'd I put this goddamn game on my list? Where'd I put this game on my list? I'm not on the right scene. Hold on. No, I am. There's my list. Where'd I put Final Fight 3? Heartboy Y. I'm not recording this. I try my best not to move games on my list unless I'm recording my episode still, and I finished recording it at like 10:30 to play other games today, so otherwise, like, Donkey Kong Country with the very bottom of this stupid thing. There it is. Number 34. I'm not ranking, but if I was, is Final Fight 3 better or worse than Turtles in Time? You know, Turtles in Time is pretty cool. Specifically, Turtles in Time for the SNES. A little bit different than the arcade version, right? Turtles in Time... It's not technically called Turtles in Time, even on arcades. I think it's actually TMNT Arcade 3? No. That's the NES game. Turtles in Time. No, it was called Turtles in Time. Okay, I was wrong with that. Good. Good. Because I know the other arcade beat 'em up is a little bit different, obviously. Which also made its way to the NES, but like a much diminished version of it, right? Anyways. Turtles in Time is an incredible video game. There's no way. Right? I don't think so. No. Turtles in Time is really a... Those boss fights could be better. Those boss fights could be better in Turtles in Time. They're fun, they're colorful, incredible looking, right? But does weird things with invincibility frames for the bosses, right? Like you get like a full like, is it like a 3 or 4 hit combo on a boss? And then the boss becomes like unhittable until it recovers. And in that moment, usually that's the evasion point for you to back off the boss, dodge an attack, and then get back into the business, right? Usually. So it is built to the mechanics. That's not as bad as like what I was doing today for Run Saber. Our boy says, I guess the question is, are the changes better than the arcade version, or is the exclusive SNES game a better SNES experience? So here's the thing. That arcade version has a lot going for it. If I'm not looking at this list, right? It's 4-player, and like, you make any arcade game 4-player, it's going to attract an audience, right? Like, as soon as something is 4-player, like, first and foremost, it makes the arcade machine bigger in the arcade, and like, it establishes more of a presence compared to any other game that's going to be around it. The exceptions being X-Men Arcade, also more than 4-player cabinet with 2 TVs smashed together, right? Another exception, NBA Jam, one of the loudest video games you'll ever hear in an arcade all the time, with unmistakable presence by its Tim Kitzrow shouting at you from across the arcade going, he's on fire, or whatever it might be, right? TMNT's aesthetics get by on a lot, plus the fact that it's a 4-player game. But like, I don't remember people talking a lot about that arcade game back in the day, if I'm being quite honest. I also didn't see it that often. Could just be me, just my experience, right? So it is what it is. But the Super Nintendo game specifically is like, in some people's minds, like the greatest Super Nintendo game of all time. Is it my favorite Super Nintendo game of all time? No, not by a landslide, right? But like, this is gonna sound mean. It's gonna sound really mean. I think TMNT Turtles in Time is a casual game. It's a casual game for normies. I'm sorry, friends. I'm sorry. It's not that mechanics rich. It has some. Don't get me wrong. You know, you can do a double tap to do a dash, right? You have different jump attacks depending on when in your arc you hit the attack button, or whether you do a straight up and down jump versus a moving jump. But it's also like, yes, it's designed to do that so well, right? Exactly the point. I said exactly that. I remember when I played this game in part 20, 40 parts ago, practically at this point, because I'm on part 61. Jesus. It's like, you play that game with your friends, you're gonna have a ball. I had a ball playing that growing up with plenty of people. Seeing that foot soldier get thrown at the screen and all big and pixelated, looks nuts. It's incredible to look at. Slamming that foot soldier back and forth and like hitting other extra enemies and getting points for it. That slam noise is like burned in my brain just as much as the sound is when You throw the enemy at the screen, right? And it goes that broom sound, right? The Pizza Monster sewer stage, or the future version of it when you fight Krang, right? Like, incredible looking video game, in my opinion. I think the Super Nintendo version deserves more credit than the arcade version of Turtles in Time, is what I would say, Hard Boiled Boy, right? For what it enables. Like the same way you would say like GoldenEye is enabling for the N64 as a platform for console games, right? Are there better first-person shooters than GoldenEye? Of course there are. Doom is better than GoldenEye, bar none. But what GoldenEye does for the N64 cannot be dismissed, right? And I could say the same thing about Turtles in Time for the Super Nintendo. So it's like if I was to like comparatively, yes, this is an apples to oranges comparison, but it's like, what does TMNT or what does Turtles in Time do for the arcade version of it to arcade games? Not a lot. Not a lot. I would argue X-Men and Simpsons are greater touchstones for trying to do something similar, in my opinion, for like multiplayer beat 'em ups in their arcade. I would go as far as say like Final Fight has a greater legacy in the arcade than Turtles in Time does in the arcade, in my opinion. Just in my opinion, right? I'm sure someone out there loves TMNT Turtles in Time for the arcade version, prefers it, but I don't. To my personal experience and to a lot of people that I know, it's the Super Nintendo version, just because it's also like accessibility matters, right? Arcade games, not the highest on accessibility. Not, obviously like accessibility in the way we talk about generally speaking, but like, y'all know what I mean. Like, its availability is the better term I should be using. Gotta put money in that machine. Screw that. And like, anytime I played Turtles in Time in the arcade, I remember walking away from it just being like, yeah, it's fine. Right? It's fine. You play X-Men arcade, got Magneto in there saying like, I am Magneto, master of magnet. And you're like, fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. You see that whack-ass looking pyro? Looks cool. Look at that Simpsons arcade. See that whack mini game when you're blowing up that like hot air balloon is a giant crusty head. You're like, god damn. Got Marge using like a vacuum to like smack people, and Lisa with her skipping ropes whipping the shit out of dudes. And then Bart's using his skateboard, of course, and Homer is just punching people because it's Homer, I guess. TMT is fine because it's what you want, but X-Men and Simpsons Arcade have that little bit of weird to make them memorable. Yeah. I say this all the time when I do my Neo Geo MVS ranking streams, which is very similar to my Let's Rank almost every Super Nintendo game. But like my bonus streams for like, I do basically 2 bonus streams, right? One of them is video game related. One of them is Rocksmith, guitar playing related, right? So like for the video game related part of it, I do Let's Rank almost every Neo Geo MVS game. Obviously all arcade games, right? Here it is. Yeah, fuck yeah, Garu marketables. A large part of what I talk about just now has to do a lot with, nope, I know directions work. Has a lot to do with how I rank these games, right? Because like that that like helps fill in a lot of that nostalgia, but also not just gives it something memorable, which is important, right? But it's like, what I kind of get at is like, it's not about just having a gimmick either, right? To make it memorable. It's about how a game, like, I say this again in those streams all the time. It's like about how an arcade game like literally grabs you by the shoulders and like shakes you for your attention. It's like, you know, when you go to like a concert and stuff like that, you can like feel the music, like usually the bass or like a sick ass guitar riff or the drums or like whatever it might be, right? You can feel that shit in your bones when you're like at the concert, just because like the sound is overwhelming. It's a sense, not sensory overload, but it's like close to it, you know? It's like that art when you go to the arcade, your senses are being overwhelmed and stimulated in exact similar ways. And when an arcade machine can uniquely grab you in the same way for your attention and for your money, if we're being honest, but like grab you for that attention, there is something extremely special to that. And it's not just like, and it's also like the game's ability to like fulfill on that as well, right? Case in point for me, Windjammers, right? Windjammers, Metal Slug games. Like when I think about these games, like I was talking about like NBA Jam or even the X-Men arcade games, it's like I can't help but think about how loud I remember those games being. And like an arcade is not a quiet place, right? But it's like how much those machines stick out in my memory because they want to be listened to. They want to be touched. They want to be like, they just want to be played, right? And take your money. On top of that, take your money. It's like when you see a golden tea machine at a bar, right? You can't help but like look at it and be like, I wanna play that. I wanna do that thing with the trackball and like just fly my hand at that trackball and just spin it as hard as I can forward. It's been scientifically made to have a person look at that, be like, fuck yeah, let's do this. I want to do that. Yeah, Windjammer, exactly. Windjammers is amazing, has its own pulse, and playing against someone with it feeds that rhythm. Absolutely. Absolutely. Like it's intangible. Like it feels like alchemical in a way, right? It's like further beyond a sum of its parts. And like when I look at like Super Nintendo games, like there's elements of that for some of these games for sure. Like case in point for me, my nostalgia is like hyper centered on like Shin Kidul Senki Gundam Wing Endless Duel for the exact same reasons, right? Or yeah, just even playing Street Fighter 2 for God's sakes. Mega Man X, that first stage does that to me for sure. But like that doesn't do it to me for like Super Mario World. It doesn't necessarily do it for me with Link to the Past. Emotionally, it's going to do it to me for Chrono Trigger, but it's a different feeling, right? But like all these feelings are adjacent in the same way of what makes video games great, in my opinion. Or sorry, let me rephrase that. Can make video games great, right? Because even games that I don't rank highly can still shake that feeling out of me, right? The Ninja Warriors, I think, is a really good example of that. A very simple, like, single, like, layer beat 'em up that's not even, doesn't have, like, depth to the movement and stuff. But it, like, the way this game sounds, the way this game looks, the gigantic sprites, right? The like surprisingly in-depth fighting mechanics to the beat 'em up, it's kind of incredible, right? And like even if I pick a game off this list that's like not even like wasn't even an arcade game per se, because you know Ninja Wars originally was, but I mean, that game was Super Nintendo only. But I mean, shit, I could look at like Super Ultra Baseball. Super Ultra Baseball. The first time you see those special pitches and like special hits in this baseball game, you're like, it's mind-boggling. It feels like you're on drugs. It feels like you're doing something illegal, right? After having like a full history of only playing like RBI baseball or like Ken Griffey Jr.'s baseball, perhaps, even though Ken Griffey came out after this game, technically speaking. It's like, it's not just a gimmick, right? It truly does. It like, I think one of the best terms I ever heard on social media, probably would have been Twitter or something at the time. It's like when people talk about games that they will say like, hey, name a game that feels like it changed your body chemistry. You know what I mean? Games that I'm talking about here, a lot of them, maybe not so much Super Ultra Baseball, let's be honest, but it's like, I still remember the first time I played Street Fighter 2 in the arcade. That game feels like it changed my body chemistry. It feels like it rewires your brain in a way, right? Like, there are other fighting games out here too, but they still did that in just different ways for me. This Gundam Wing game, oh god. The first time I saw how fast F-Zero moved, right? First time I had Cybernator, a game that people, generally speaking, probably don't give a shit about. The first time I saw things explode in this game. The first time I saw like, there's this particular boss fight where you're on an asteroid, and it's like falling from space to crash into the Earth, and you're on the asteroid fighting another like big boss mech, right? And it looks incredible. It sounds incredible. It's menacing, and it's like, all while this asteroid level you're on has like rocket boosters attached to it that you need to like destroy so you can stop this asteroid from plummeting down from space to hit the planet. And then the funny thing is like, if you don't do that in time, like that asteroid will hit that planet. Boy says, that was F-Zero X and Devil May Cry for me. I fully understand. I fully understand. F-Zero X, like I said, it's like, wow, the first time I saw F-Zero and how fast it was. Then I remember, yeah, the first time I saw F-Zero X and how fast that game moved. Because you're like, holy Jesus. Meanwhile, the game is like screaming the Big Blue music to you or something, right? It's so good. Or like Devil May Cry, yeah, the first time you like juggle, do an air juggle with your pistols, right? You're shooting ebony and ivory, right? You're like shooting that at like some basic enemy in the air, and it's like hovering in the air, going like, right? You're like, oh my god! It just makes you want to like turn around to the person next to you or find someone close to you, be like, are you seeing this? Do you see what's happening on the television? Those poor marionettes, yeah. Yeah. Anyways. That's why I like video games. I guess I was to be very explicit about it. But like, again, when I play a lot of these Neo Geo MVS games, like, and again, this is only Neo Geo, right? So it's like, I can relate. I can relate. But again, this list is only Neo Geo games, so how many do I have here? 34? About how many Neo Geo games? I think it's like 100, 120 something. List of Neo Geo games. There's a Wikipedia page that is fairly comprehensive, I think. So, how many is on this list? Oh, it doesn't have a count beside it. Oh, no, there it is. 156. So I am a little under a third, I guess we could say. Anyways, I should stop. I've been streaming for too long. Sometimes when I get distracted. Anyways, thanks for hanging out. Harbo Boy, thank you so much for a very generous staying to chat with me. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. Let's see. It's Friday. Technically, it's already Friday. I was going to say tomorrow's Friday, but no. It's already Friday. I'd be remiss if I did not one more time do the plug for... Not for everything. I don't need to do that. Tomorrow is indeed, yet again, the Place LP. I'm going to play that guitar stuff. We are doing full albums. We are going to do Jeff Rosenstock's Hell Mode first. Then we're going to play Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon. And it's, of course, Friday, April 25th, 6 p.m., 3 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. GMT. Ganj says, when are you going to rank every Switch game, or Switch 2 game? Well, Ganj, that could be complicated. First, I need a Switch, which seems impossible to get. Did anyone else get a Switch? Did y'all get a Switch? I didn't get a Switch. There's no way. I thought about it. I'm going to be pretty honest. Like, I can't afford it, right? That's like the second problem. There's no way I can afford it. In Canada, let alone, right? Folks in America got it rough. Absolutely, right? That shit is just even more expensive in Canada. Like, I'm not spending $1,000 to get a console. There's no fucking way. I don't give a shit if it's a Switch 2. I don't give a shit about new Donkey Kong or like what. I don't need to spend $1,000 if I really want to play a better version of Breath of the Wild, right? There's just no way. I like Nintendo, obviously, right? But like, I don't even have a normal Switch, right? I wanted one for a very long time, but like, there's so many other good games out there, right? So many. I don't have a PlayStation 5. I don't have a Switch. I don't have an Xbox, right? The last Xbox I had was the 360. The last PlayStation I had, technically speaking, the one that I bought was a PlayStation 2, right? I have a PlayStation 3 because my sister gave me one, right? Because she didn't anymore. She had a PlayStation. She has a PlayStation 4, and then she got a PlayStation 5. So it's like, I kind of don't buy consoles anymore, and that makes me feel like I miss out a bit. But if I am going to miss out on any consoles, or sorry, let me phrase that. If I do feel like I have FOMO for any consoles, it's Nintendo's, right? Because, like, you know, if I have a half decent PC, which I do, like, I'm just gonna, I can play most of those PlayStation games once they come to, like, you know, PC eventually. I can play most of those Xbox games eventually. Not every single one, and that's fine. But it's like, Nintendo, yeah, I'm gonna miss out on stuff if there are games I want to play, and usually it has like a gimmick that I'm into, right? Like, I didn't get a Wii either, if I'm being honest. I kind of wish I had a Wii. I would love to play Wii Sports. Who doesn't like Wii Sports? Come on, right? Or some Boom Blocks. How about some Boom Blocks? I love Boom Blocks. It's actually a lot of fun. But it's like, you know, I would love to have a Switch. But there's no way I'm getting a Switch 2. Like, even aside from the price, if I'm being honest, like, that's, I don't see the I don't see the sales pitch for it. Not yet. I'm sure Donkey Kong is good. It's not even out on launch. Metroid Prime. I've never played a single Metroid Prime. I know people sure like Metroid Prime 1. I know. It seems fine. But I'm not sure that game is for me, right? I would have been the asshole saying it's like, what's this bullshit looking first person shooter with auto aim? I don't say that because that's mean. Those games look plenty fine for what they are. They're just not my kind of game, right? So, but it's like, I like me some Mario. But what if I also said Mario 64 is not my favorite Mario game? I don't like 3D Mario games that much. So that's not really my thing. They sure don't make F-Zero games anymore. I sure love F-Zero. Mario 3 best Mario? Gonch. You and it's Kaon would absolutely agree with this completely, right? I like Super Mario World just fine, but I also, yes, I absolutely love Super Mario Bros. 3. I would even arguably say I love me some Super Mario Bros. 2, right? So it's what it is. But like a Switch 2, ask me again next year or something, right? Even then, this tariff bullshit won't be over by then, so it's like, who knows? Who knows? Are consoles even going to be around in another 5 years? Who knows? It seems grim. I'm not saying it's collapsing. I think that's ignoring a lot of facets of how video games work, obviously, but consoles specifically seem like they're in a lot of trouble in the future, right? I'm not saying it's grim, I'm just saying it's like, it seems uncertain, right? And like, with the Switch 2, people are going to have a lot of fun with the games that's going to be on the Switch 2. I fully agree with this. If I had a Switch 2, of course I want to play it. It's a brand new shiny thing. But gosh, we got to play Tales of Fantasia still. Right? Right? We gotta play Front Mission 3 still. We're still doing that. I still gotta play that Elden Ring DLC. Right? I still gotta talk shit about how I can just press the left trigger button and just do Lion's Claw over and over again with my greatsword. I haven't done that yet. Just saying. Just saying. What else? There's a bunch of stuff. I wanted to play Psychonauts 2 for the longest time. I've been holding off on that thing since forever. I gotta play Doom Sigil 2. Sigil 2. More Doom. I gotta play that still. Hades 2 is gonna come out eventually, right? Fuck, Hades 2, y'all. Oh. I've been waiting on that one. I'm not doing any early access stuff. I'm like, I'll wait for like a 1.0, right? All these good ass games. I gotta play Nier Replicant still. Fuck. Nier Replicant. Good ass shit. It's good ass shit. And there's probably more. There's like absolutely probably more I haven't even said yet. And that shit will, I'm not saying it's gonna take me a year to play, but I have time. I can wait, right? More than enough time. Ooh, I want to play Tales of Fantasia so bad, gosh. Good lord. Still gotta play Hades 1. Hades 1 is really good game. Like, Hardboy, well, you could start that game anytime, and you'll be fine. I guarantee you this. That game will always be there for you if you need it, but it's also like... Let me also phrase it this way. You can decide when you're done with Hades 1 for sure, right? Like, the structure of the game is built in a way where it's like, there's a quote-unquote ending for sure, right? That I think most people can attain and get to. And then there's a lot of stuff after that ending that is like, I don't want to call it side content, but it's like, it feels like bonus material, right? It's like, what if you had like one really extended long credits end scene to a movie? It's essentially after you finish credits on that. But also, that game is still just a lot of fun and super tight to play. If you just like really love the mechanics of it, really love like the gameplay loop, right? So it's still worth it. It's still worth it. I'm very curious about Hades 2, but I don't want to touch it because I want that game to be a 1.0 release first, so I can actually like really dig in. But anyways, so much to do. So much to do. So hold on. I should go to bed. It is 1 a.m. for me. So thank you all so much for joining. I'm probably not going to raid anyone, I don't think, because it's probably very late. Let's take a quick look here. I mean, I could raid Wicked Violin, but nope, she's been going for like 4 hours. She is probably going to be done soon, and she probably should also go to bed. So thank you all so much. Tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern, or whatever your time zone should be, I'm going to do the playlist LP. We'll play some bass. My fingers a little sore still, but should be up to the task. All right, y'all. Thanks again. I'm going to cut to my end card. Have a good night. Take care of yourself. Get some water. Hug a loved one. Call your mother. Or, you know, call someone that you care about and tell them, hey, thanks. Love ya. Well, that's all it takes. That's all it takes. All right, y'all. Peace out. Have a good one. Peace. I'll never call my mother. It's fine, Ganj. And call a good friend. But you still get work. Okay, good. Good night. Peace.